Salud, sister. Are you getting your pointers out?
No.
Hi guys! Welcome to the MonixMach channel.
Yes. Hello.
So guys, we made some drinking drinks.
Oh yes, we did.
They're really good.
They're really delicious. I don't know, what is it called again?
The coconut blood orange.
Yeah, coconut blood orange, and it's
lime.
so good. And lime. Yeah, we've added lemon juice.
We'll add it in the description, so if you guys want to make them, you can. Like how cute they look. Like,
Yeah.
they're like pink.
So simple.
Or I could show you the top, but we're all like,
I know, we don't want to like here, let me show you spills. I feel like it's an exotic fruit, right? Blood orange.
I think so.
I think. Oh, I don't know.
Everybody like eats it like
it's
that.
like comes in a certain season. So I was like, when I seen that recipe, I showed Mach's notes. Like, let's go get the blood orange. So, but yeah, when I was squeezing it, I was squeezing the blood orange, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so. It kind of stained my fingers after I washed them. But I was like, what the heck?
As you guys know, we actually travel a lot. If you follow our Instagrams and stuff, like we love to travel. You know, just I just think it's something fun to do. Like obviously, like who doesn't like to travel? If you don't, then like I don't know what the hell. Like I don't know, stay in your room, I guess. But no, I'm just kidding.
No, but with traveling, it comes with the like crazy experiences, like the crazy funny experiences you guys come or go with, I guess.
Like we have stories on stories, you know, but like we figured that it'd be a good idea to like, you know, have a story time of like one time that
this unique experience that happened with us.
We almost got arrested in Mexico.
Yes.
Like almost got taken away, and I was like, damn, like so we'll go through that.
And it's crazy because when the crazy moments happen, she's always involved. I'm just kidding.
Shut up. Don't make me out to be a criminal.
Kidding, no, she's not a criminal.
She's
crazy. Loquita, but not a criminal.
In the best way. Why people want to try it? Like, what the hell?
I know.
Try it though. Try it. No. In the best way. All good vibes over here, you know?
I mean, it's always unexpected, of course. Like, you don't expect that. One of the very few things. That's one thing you want to be precautious about when traveling, is just staying out of trouble. In this case,
wrong place,
wrong time. So we'll go dive into it. This time it took place on Mach's birthday trip, December 2020. So we ended up going to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And it was just like a unique place we wanted to try out, you know.
By the way, 10 out of 10 recommend.
Yes.
Totally go.
We talked about it in our first video, and that's one of the top. Yes. But anyway, so yeah, we just had one of these particular nights. We ended up hanging out with a friend that we knew, and we went to go get drinks
that we make there. He's actually like really cool.
He was really cool, really
He's
respectful,
so nice,
really respectful.
Shout out to our friend. What should we call him for this video? Because we shouldn't use, obviously I'm not gonna tell his real name, you know.
We'll just say
Jose.
Well, why Jose? Okay, we can say Jose.
So
Jose took us out. We went to go get drinks. I actually went to a sports bar, and it was pretty cool. We were like taking drinks.
That's funny, we watched the Mike Tyson fight.
Oh, we did.
Who was it? Mike Tyson?
Yeah, Mike Tyson and somebody, but I remember Snoop Dogg was there.
Yeah. And we watched it in Puerto Vallarta. We're like in this cool sports bar. It was funny. Yeah. Like we were watching
enjoying
this fight.
the time.
And he's like, he's from there, so he knows like all the poppin' spots and everything.
It was actually close by our hotel too.
Yeah,
where we were staying at.
Yeah.
It was walking distance actually.
We stayed in the love zone.
Yes, love zone. And yeah, so after that we ended up like just enjoying our time there, and then we ended up leaving. We just wanted to walk around. Keep in mind it was already kind of late, like it was like 12 to 1. We like were walking on the boardwalk. We ended up taking a stroll on the Malecon, and yeah.
And so we are walking on the beach, and it's just so pretty. The vibes are immaculate. Like the waves are hitting. It's late at night, so we decide to go up on, it's almost a hut that, you know, that has like a ladder and a hut.
It's like the lifeguard, right? Lifeguard sitting.
It might, yeah, it looked like it, huh? But it's cool because it had like the straw like hut. And so we decide to climb up it. and like all sit there, enjoy the vibes, watch the waves, like talk, get to know each other, like, you know, just like hang out.
Yeah.
We took a little break from like all of our dancing and drinking and like, you know, hanging out, just having fun on vacay time. So a group of people, we're not like the only ones on the beach, but we were the only ones up there, and people are walking, you know, along the beach. It was very late, mind you, it's like already dark.
Yeah, very dark. And
people started smoking a little bit of that marijuana, you know, that marijuana. And so it's like, it smells and stuff like that, but we're like, you know, minding our own business, like not doing anything, like just sitting there enjoying ourselves. Yeah. Okay,
catching it, soaking it all in that beautiful night.
Yeah, like the stars, you know, like talking. If you know, like if you go to the beach at night and stuff like that, like it's just beautiful. Like the beach is just beautiful. So then, anyway, so we're on top of the hut, and there's people like walking on the beach, and
hey, you guys, come on, man, let's take a shot. Hey, I want to take a shot with you guys. You guys made me a margarita, but ain't nothing like the real deal.
Alright,
let's take a shot.
Yeah.
Alright then. Wait, okay. Come on. I'll pour them in the kitchen.
Okay.
Woo. That was a lot. That wasn't too bad, but like we used 1800, and like that's just not it for tequila. But
I mean, it tastes really well blended on here though. We put 2 shots in here.
It's just the liquor store didn't have any. We were just buying like a pint tequila, like something for the drinks. There was enough. My dad fucking found it though. Back to what we were saying.
Yeah.
Those people on the bottom and stuff like that, they started smoking mota, you know, marijuana. And we were up there like minding our business and everything. And I guess they kept walking, or they, you know, continued on forward. And, you know, after we were just like bullshitting, laughing and stuff like that, we were like, we're gonna get off.
Yeah.
Because our friend, say his real name.
No, don't expose it. Don't expose these people.
Jose was like, oh, we should get down, you know, like we should get going, we should, I don't know, like go eat or something, like, you know, let's go. Before we like, the air really hit us, you know, we couldn't get down anymore, because he's like, you're gonna have to roll me off of here. Like I was scared to get, he was scared to get off.
Yeah. And I don't know if we mentioned, but there's also guards out there.
So we got off, we're walking off of the beach. And we get stopped by like two federal police guards that are guarding the beach.
Yeah.
And they were like, you know, basically in Spanish, they were talking to us in Spanish, like, good evening. We smell marijuana on the beach. You're not allowed to smoke on the beach. Yada 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 yada. We need to check you guys, like you guys are up here and this is where it's like it smells like over here, you know. And we were like, what? Like we weren't, you know, doing that. Like we were just kind of taken off guard, because like there's these guards that have like these big old freaking guns, like yeah, big guns.
If you know though how they roll in the streets, like those big ass. They look like they're in the military, honestly.
Yeah, dude. Like they weren't like just like security, and these were like people that were patrolling the damn area. I was like, oh no, like we weren't. So the lady, you know, so they separate us. There's a man and a woman, and they separate us from our friend, and the woman's talking to us, our friend's like kind of a little bit further out and is talking to the male officer.
Yeah.
And so she's checking our stuff, and thank God me and Monica didn't have like physical cash on us. We just had our cards.
We only had our cards.
Because she was like looking through every pocket, and I feel like she was looking for cash. Honestly, like that's what I feel like she was looking for.
But she was going in deep, like taking all this shit out. And then I was just like, okay, like you seen what you had to see, like there wasn't really much there, like. And she started getting hostile. I was like, no, we can't do that.
I started getting hot because I was like, okay, you stopped me. I don't have shit. You have no proof. You didn't see me smoking or anything. So why are you stopping us?
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing, like, if I was doing something, but, like, it's one thing to accuse me. I know my rights and shit like that. Like, I was like, look. So she's like, well, I'm gonna have to take you guys down to the police center. Like, you guys are gonna have to spend, I was like, what? She's like, you're gonna have to spend 12 to 24 hours there and pay a fee for smoking illegally and this and this and that. And I was like, look, like I said, you didn't prove nothing. I don't know if I have a clip. I have a very small clip.
Yeah.
If I have it, I don't know if it's on my phone. It's actually like in my.
Look at it.
Yeah, you can just hear it
because they started filming. Yeah. Because we're like, you know, if you don't clear this up or.
Just for proof of like how we were being treated for not doing anything wrong. You know. So. Anyways, I started getting hot, and then that was it. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna call my lawyer. Like, you guys didn't see anything, so I pull out my phone, and I'm already gonna like call, and I'm calling my dad actually. Yeah. So I'm calling my dad, and they don't know that. Okay? Yeah. And like all of a sudden, like everything gets dropped.
They switched up quick. Like that. They were like, oh shit, what are you doing? Like. That was it. Yeah, that was like the turning point.
I had to pull up my like. I was like, look, I'm from America. Like, this is not okay. You know, well, because like we were born in El Centro in California. Yeah. We were born close to the border, but like I'm from here, and it wasn't too like, you know, I don't know, think I'm better, but like I understand my rights, and I'm visiting this country, and you can't, you know, I feel like people will try to, you know, attack tourists. Yeah, so this isn't the first time I've heard this kind of story. There's some cases
where they want you to pay them off. They want you to think or accuse you of something that you didn't do, so you can pay them off and like
get scared.
Yeah, it works in certain cases depending, you know, like whatever people are doing. But it's just like in that case, like we were telling them you can drug test us, like we weren't
those bitches to try. Yeah. We weren't the ones to try that night, okay? Because no, it wasn't gonna happen. I wasn't gonna let that happen. I was like,
that's never happened either. We're like, what the heck? We hear stories. You hear these stories. Oh, I paid them off, you know, or like they're getting something out of you, and then people pay them off, and it's just like, no, I mean, you're not doing anything unless you are, you know. But in this case, we weren't.
You got the wrong girls. I was like, ma'am, look, mira, let me tell you something. Y ahorita te lo voy a decir. No vas a hacer ni madres. Yo voy a ir a mi hotel y ya se acabó el like caso, you know? That was it. So, as soon as I hopped on that phone, it was it. Like, that was it. And my friend, like, you know, comes, you know, they let my friend off go too. And us.
Yeah.
And he felt kind of bad because he was like, oh, like, I'm sorry. He's like, man, like, this was like whack.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to turn that way. I'm supposed to show you guys a good time, and I'm sorry that happened. He's like, but we shouldn't let it ruin our night or anything. And we're on the same page because we're understanding, like, obviously that was not in his control. Like, that had nothing.
Anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with like anybody, and I felt bad.
That was like something shocking.
They really were gonna take us. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, we were literally like I was arguing with this officer. Like, I was like, no, you're not taking me. Like, you're not gonna take me.
That wouldn't happen. Yeah.
No, ma'am. And I was scared because like even our friend was like kind of nervous, you know. And he, you know, I'm sure like I don't know if that's ever happened to him, but he's with like 2 tourist girls that's never been there before.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was like a situation to get him like, oh, we're gonna take your friends kind of thing, you know. Like, I don't know what they were telling him, but well, he kind of briefly explained to us.
For sure.
This is by far best margarita I ever had.
Oh, really?
I don't even drink margaritas.
You liked it?
Yeah.
But I mean, if I did, this was incredible. I mean, terrific.
Yeah.
It's a blood orange. It's a blood orange lime.
We had a little leftover, so we gave him some.
Oh, we made some for class.
Okay. I don't want to bother you guys, but no. This was excellent.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to plan and
that's why we bought it for summer.
Good deal.
And by the way, this is our first time, or at least my first time making it.
Yeah, Monica made them.
She's normally the bartender.
You made them? Oh, very good.
Yeah, she did a good job.
I think it came out good because it was freshly squeezed juice.
Well, I don't want you to feel left out.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I helped, you know. I had to, you know.
Yeah, she helped.
Put my hand in there, you know, make sure everything was good.
Basically, that was it. We went about our night, and actually it was pretty late, so we ended up going to our hotel, and we actually told our security, hey, like, that something happened to us that was...
It was just uncomfortable.
Yeah, like... Yeah, it was uncomfortable, and we just wanted to let them know, and then they ended up like reporting it because they shouldn't accuse people like that. Like, it was late, we were having a good time, so I ended up doing something right there. But that was it, and like now we know, like, well, I mean, not necessarily now we know, but like just be aware, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so the guy at the hotel was like, let us know when situations like that happen, because we back you up.
Yeah.
You know, like
actually,
the hotel we were staying at was like cute. It was nice. It's right there on the beach. Like it
was literally nearby, but like we were kind of restrained there for a moment.
The hotel's called Los Arcos. So if you ever stay in Puerto Vallarta, it's super cute. It's not like a whole 5-star resort or anything. We stay at those, but like we went, it was like last minute trip kind of thing. We found where we could stay.
Yeah.
And that place is so nice. Like,
yeah, it is.
Everybody that works there is just awesome. So there was a person there and he was like, you have to, you know, let us know when things like that happen to you, because we will back you up 100%. Because you're a guest at our hotel. Like, they have your back. I don't know if those guards just thought we were random tourists to kind of like just, they, like I said, that we were smoking, just like they're out there like not knowing anything. And I was like, look, that ain't it, you know, like, but we went about a night.
So word of advice, guys, when you go on vacation and things like that, like don't sell yourself short. Like you should know your rights, and like not necessarily argue, but know like what you're able to do. Like just
read the room.
Yeah, read the room and things like that, because you never know, and it's just like you don't want to be dumbfounded either. I would suggest researching anywhere you go, especially traveling in a different state or different country than what you're used to. Like we will be doing a traveling video soon, but like scammers, similar situations that scammers would do, and then you have to check that situation.
So guys, it's just important, like if you travel somewhere, to just look up any local scams, any research into, like, read the room, you know your rights, and you know, don't let people play you. At the same time, don't get in trouble.
Yeah, don't
like
look for it.
It's not worth the risk in like putting your life in danger for something. But like I said, look up your things. We're gonna do a travel video soon, because a lot of people ask how we travel and stuff like that, and just kind of some of the, you know, because we're pretty safe about it.
Oh, for sure.
And some of the sites that you can use and resources that you can use to help you if you are, you know, especially if you're from America. And those, you know, again, they're just resources to use, but even any travel tips that anybody can use.
So that's the end of it, guys. We thought we'd share this unique video. We hope you guys enjoyed this story, and let us know what else you guys would like to hear.
Yeah, anything you guys like to see. We have a few video ideas coming out soon.
Yes.
And you'll just have to see for them. But this is a quick story time, so I hope you enjoyed our channel. And again, give us any recommendations, and if you want to hear more story times, let us know. Give this video a thumbs up.
Yes, we love you guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Peace. Bye. Try the margarita recipe, because apparently Pop liked it. You liked it?
Yeah, look, that's what I meant when I look scary.
It's like, I know it's like a blood orange. Oh. Okay.
That's a wrap.
You're done.
That's the sign.
Nope. You're done.
Nope.
Bye. Give me this fucking towel. I know, Jesus.